Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. Today we're going to be continuing to check out the Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion, this time with match number 2 of our Barnes Control Priest. This is possibly the last time we're going to be playing it before the new expansion comes out next month, so we're kind of doing one more round of all these decks before the meta gets all shooken up again. That said, let's go ahead and jump in and see if we can get that second win. Oh snap, it's a priest off. We could be okay, we could be in trouble. I have like 50-50 against fellow priests. I'm gonna dump all these. It's probably not a fellow big priest, though it is possible. But it seems like there's still a fair number of Raza priests on ladder, and I think that's a little bit more likely. Unfortunately, we were not lucky. We did not pull Barnes, but we have another 4 turns since we're going first, in which he might still grace us with his presence. That said, Shadow Word Pain is okay. Pint-sized Potion, actually, turn 1 is pretty garbage, but we'll survive. And Obsidian Statue. What are you doing in my starting hand? Come on now. Oh, Jesus. Well, that does not bode well. Let's see what we pull, but watch the next card we draw is like Yeshiraj. I have done that before. I've pulled every minion in my deck in the first like 5 turns. It's really, really disheartening. And it looks like if he doesn't drop at least a minion next turn, then I'm pretty sure he is, in fact, doing a mirror match here, and it will be who gets a better Barnes. No, okay. I guess not. That actually doesn't worry me too much then, because that means we can do stuff like this. Get out of here with that. Probably going to be better targets later on, but we have not got anything. We don't even have a Shadow Essence to look forward to, so at the moment we're still 6 turns from playing our first minion. Then again, I've had games where I don't play my first minion till after turn 10 with this deck and still have been able to win, so I won't read too much into it. Plus, we actually have a combo in hand now. We've got the pint-size Shadow Word Horror, which could be nice later on if this is. Oh, this is Dragon Priest. Interesting. Well, Shadow Word Horror combo's even better here, although I didn't need the second pint-sized potion. Really didn't need that. That's okay. We'll just heal ourselves, because we can't do anything yet. I guess I could have Mass Dispelled for a card, but against Priest, that's a pretty huge waste, since we could be dealing with like some Cobalt Scalebanes and other buffing cards. I think better to hold off and keep it in hand for a rainy day. Obviously, the 1/3 is not too much of a threat, though we're going to start seeing dragons come down now. I'm guessing probably a, what is it, Twilight Drake? I can't remember. The hand, yeah, that one. I was right. It's Twilight Drake. Predictable, my friend. You're predictable. However, pays out. Wow. Ooh, there's Barnes. Okay. I can Barnes, but I think Mass Dispel is actually stronger here. Because it's going to remove his 4/8 from being a threat, largely. Oh, actually, I could go for Pint-Sized Shadow Word Horror, but what a waste. No, we'll just go for the Mass Dispel for now. I'll take the card, and there we go. Sorry about that. Got a quick phone call I had to take. But, oh no, you dick. I was so looking forward to, that being a lot more harmful. I think I'll probably pint size into Shadow Word Horror after all now. As much as I would have liked to have played Barnes again this turn, and there's a good chance I'm about to like draw Yeshiraj, which would really hurt his effectiveness, but it is what it is. I wanted to get those Twilight Drakes out of there since they are a pretty big threat in case of miracle plays, which I think most Dragon Priests are running kind of a, if I'm not mistaken, are running some kind of a sort of slightly shifted miracle deck. They all seem to run Inner Fire and stuff. We have a pretty sweet hand now, though. It's turn 6, and having Ysera and Obsidian Statue isn't looking nearly as bad. Plus, we have 2 Shadow Visions in this deck in our hand. Oh, shit. We might be able to get, like, quadruple Eternal Servitude or something awesome. That said, we're going to have to be a bit careful because, he's got a really strong board still. Wishing that I had held off for a turn. Come on, Barnes. Give me something good. That's very good. That's probably the best case scenario. Fantastic. And then we'll Shadow Visions. This is much less good. This is a Shadow Visions that's going to be kind of hard to play with. I guess I'll take another Greater Healing Potion in case it comes to a fatigue battle, just because pinging for 2 is not very strong, and I am not going to play Dragonfire Potion against a dragon deck. It's not going to be very useful. I already got 2. I doubt a third is going to make a big difference. Come on, kill the 5/6. Beautiful. There's the Scalebane. Knew he was coming sooner or later. Which means he's going to have a big old buff boy of a Northshire. Oh, maybe not. No, it is the Northshire. That's actually a little bit troubling, but he's put himself in a position here where I can Dragonfire and actually it's pretty effective. But I think a Shadow Essence is even better. Oh, yeah, it is. For a Lich King? Hell yeah. And then I'll take another I'll take an Eternal Servitude. And do I want to attack into the 3/5? Nah, not this turn. It's tempting. If only to get some damage on him, but I don't need to give this guy any more targets to heal. Army of the Dead is so bad in this deck. I mean, I guess if it was like the last 5 cards in my deck, maybe, except then Fatigue. The likelihood of that, I have like 6 minions in the deck. The likelihood of that pulling something useful, not so high. How many minions do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 minions in the deck. That's hilarious. No, you cleared my board. Oh, that's dangerous. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, thank God. Actually, that's not really going to save me. Because I would need 2 pint sizes. And we're going to have to just go for Obsidian Statue here and hope we can get good value. That's not good. I do not like this hand now that I think about it. Dragonfire Potion still is probably the strongest play, though. Wipe out half of his minions. Damn it. So lucky. And this is my... Oh, this is -3. This would take out 2 of his minions, including one of the dragons, which is probably stronger, actually. I think this is more worth it. It's a shame that he gets to keep as many as he does, but it is what it is. And then we can Eternal Servitude still. And I'll take the Lich King in this situation. Very tempting to take the Obsidian Statue every time, but I don't think he's actually the best possible option here. Why did he just jump up 3 health? Oh, right. Duh. Played Pint-Sized Potion, you dum-dum. And then I got the Death Coil I needed, so I think Lich King was the right choice, because now I can remove the Cobalt Scalebane. And that's assuming he doesn't trade it here, which he very well may. Looks like he's actually running fewer dragons than I initially expected, which is actually a bit comforting. Oh, Bone Mare. Please not the 8/5. Yes, okay, thank God. We can Death Coil Dragonfire now. Alright, we're still in an okay position. Those Cobalt Scalebanes really were giving me a run for my money there. It's worth noting he probably has a pair of Draconid Operatives in the deck yet, since he discovered that one he played earlier from his Netherspite Historian. So those are 2 more dragons that could be coming. The other thing is he may be running Primordial Drake. I don't think I ran it in my dragon deck, unless except in my budget one, but you never know. And it was ironic, because he's not really a good fit for a budget deck anyways, being an epic. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. I know I could have healed myself for 12 there, but I like saving the Greater Healing Potion for some psychological damage. Plus, we have 2, so... If this does come down to fatigue, we'll probably win. Ooh, Radiant Elemental. Please no Lyra, please no Lyra, please no Lyra. Nope. This may be his coming up on his last stand, actually, here. Army of the Dead, still garbage. I think Obsidian Statue's the best play here. Can't remove anything with Holy Smite. We'll save it for a combo with Shadow Reaper Anduin. Is he going for a Miracle combo? Told you guys, they all run Miracle combos. He's gambling big time, though. Actually, foolishly so, because I can do this now. Well, I have no way to actually kill it for sure, I guess. Think. I think the best play is go for Ysera. Potion of Madness is... Is it worth using the Potion of Madness? We can get rid of his Radiant Elemental, which is really strong, and it'll increase the odds. No, wait, it is still worth doing, because we Potion of Madness to take away the Radiant Elemental, trade it into the Cabal Talon Priest, which is actually unnecessary. We can actually go face with it. Well, no, because no, that still doesn't work, because no matter what, we're not going to lose our Obsidian Statue. He's living this turn, so it is better to just go with the Ysera. But I am, you know what, I am still Potion of Madnessing, just in case. We're going to increase our odds here a little bit. And I don't want him to have a Radiant Elemental to boot. Shall I remove this? I think I shall. I want to keep him as low on minions as possible, and he's probably going to play an Inner Fire on the 322 anyways. But that's okay, we have a Shadow Word Death and a Shadow Reaper Anduin coming yet, and I think we're going to be able to survive, especially with the Greater Healing Potion in hand. I doubt he's going to be doing any more buffing to the 322, and I'm not attacking him yet, so I'm not too worried about him being able to outpace us with spells. Ooh! Oh, haha, I was afraid he was going to get really good value for that. Just kidding. Ysera Awakens, not actually very good in this situation. I think removing the 1/3 makes the most sense, though, because we're just kind of picking away here. Yeah, so we'll go for... Do I want an Eternal Servitude? I got another one in the deck. I've played some pretty good stuff this game. Do I want double Ysera? It's tempting. I do want double Ysera. Oh, didn't get it. Looks like we get another Obsidian Statue. Okay, and I'll heal myself. Let's remove this guy. Get bopped. Alright, so we're back up to 30. He very likely is going to be able to keep himself fairly well healed. I was hoping for the double Ysera. Oh, I guess Ysera can't... Of course I can't play Ysera. I'm an idiot. She's in play. How would I be... Lord. Sorry about that, guys. Brain fart. I was hoping to get double Ysera because it would have given us a lot of small mana cost cards that would combo well with Anduin if we get him later on. Ooh, gotta be careful, though. That Shadow Visions could be trouble. I guess Shadow Visions is only cards in your deck, though, so we don't have to worry too much. We've seen his deck, and he is presumably running a Dragonfire Potion in his Dragon deck, but you never know. Actually, that'd be bad for him at this point. Oh, he's just healing himself with Shadow Visions? Come on, buddy. That's not even... Like, who cares? This is okay. I remove your guy. If only I had some way that I could... Oh, wait. And forfeit. No, I guess of all the classes that aren't going to forfeit, it's Priest. I'm not too worried about him going for a Shadow Reaper Anduin play since we haven't dropped any minions that would be susceptible to it yet. And we have very solid board and hand control. Things are very solidly in our favor at this point. Do we have deck advantage too? Yeah, we do. By 2. Whew, man. I'm sure those Northshire Clerics seemed like a good idea at the time, but... We have all of the AoE in this deck. Lesser heal. Is that it? That all you got? That's all he's got. Nice. Well, I'm going to start dropping other good minions if you're just going to mess around there. We'll go with that guy. And unfortunately, though, that's really all I can do. I guess I could Holy Smite if I really wanted to. I could Ysera Awakens and hurt my own minions, but why bother? Nightmare isn't worth it unless it's the winning turn. Now, wait a minute, actually. Let's do some math. 4, 8, plus 4 plus 8 is 8. Or 4 plus 4 is 8. Plus 5 is 13. Plus 5 is... No, we don't have lethal. Wait. Ah. Irrelevant. The game was in the bag one way or another. Well, there you guys go. Another win with Barnes Control Priest. One of my favorite decks. Super fun to play, and once again, we didn't get Barnes till pretty far in there. I mean, we had him turn 5, but we didn't really use him because he wasn't the best card for the situation. Nice to get the high roll card and win without really using it optimally. That said, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below so that I know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.